guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because we're going to be kickstarting some fall and fall decorating videos on my channel today, and I could not be more excited. I love summer, it's my favorite season, but fall, there's just something about it. The coziness, the colors, it's such a big change too, and it's just so fun to decorate for. So I'm super excited to be taking you guys through Hobby Lobby today. We're going to be checking out all of the different items. I'm going to show you guys some different sales, some of my favorite items, and then we're going to come back here and I'm going to show you guys what I all picked up. And if you are new here and you love fall content, make sure that you subscribe down below and you hit that bell to get notified every time I post a new video. As I said, more fall content is coming. Next week we're going to be doing some fall decorating, and I'm going to show you guys how to make some things super cozy and just really embody the fall season. And if I'm not decorating, I'm always doing things like home DIYs, stuff like that, so you can expect lots of inspiration from this video and just lots of other general home decorating ideas and inspiration throughout all my videos. Not to mention, in a few weeks for you guys, probably about a month or so, I'm going to be doing my room makeover. A lot of you guys know that I'm going to be moving up to college in a few weeks, and I'm going to be completely transforming that room, show you guys the before, the after, during the process, mood boards, stuff like that. So if you really like dramatic transformations and want to get some room ideas and stuff, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video. But enough talking, let's go ahead and go to Hobby Lobby and see what they have. Alrighty, so we are now at Hobby Lobby and I am super excited to show you guys everything that we found. Of course, right when you walk in, the display is beautiful. Of course, everything fall is 40% off right now, but they have some beautiful greenery, lots of beautiful pumpkins, including this woven one, which I loved, and they had some fun bowls, flower arrangements, some really fun things right when you walk in. So the first aisle that we went down was the tableware aisle. There were so many fun things. I feel like they still have a few more things to put out, but nonetheless we found some really cute things, including those little Crocs and these little leather chargers for a tablescape. I absolutely loved. And then those vintage bird plates, and that wooden apple bowl is so adorable. And they also just had some other serverware things like trays and big bowls, pitchers, pretty much everything you need for a really festive fall party. Now we're getting into some of the outdoors things that they had in this aisle. They had some little mini signs, and they also had some bigger things, as well as a couple of wreaths. They didn't really have that many wreaths that I saw on this day. Maybe they had a few more to set out, but they had so many things that would be fun for a fall porch setup and stuff like that. And that copper sign is so pretty, and I've been seeing these little mini ladders everywhere. You can put them on countertops and just style them so beautifully. Now we're getting into the fall signs. They had so many, so if you're looking for some unique fall signs, definitely come here. They had some for all different sizes. I loved the Happy Harvest one. I just love any sort of painting that has the wooden border around it. And then we're going into the little mini signs and just other fun little knick-knack things for fall. These would be beautiful for a tiered tray, which I'm definitely going to be showing you guys in next week's video. But I thought they had so many fun wooden pumpkins, and those thankful and grateful pumpkins were so pretty with the little leather detail on them. And there's just so many fun things you could choose from and play around with in a tiered tray. Also this year I've been noticing a lot of apple themed things. I feel like that's so much fun. It's always been pumpkin, but what do you guys think on the little apple trend and bringing more of that into our decor? Let me know. And along with all those mini signs, there were a few little picks that you can like stick into flower arrangements and things, and I thought that this white one was really cute. But we are going to see some more pick options later on. Next off, we're going to start out small with our smaller pumpkins they had in those sort of display aisles in the middle of the store, but I loved these fabric ones and they were super affordable along with some different fillers and things like that. They really had pumpkins in all different styles. Now we're getting into the picks. These are the ones that I love. They're super realistic and fun. There's so many different options as well for garlands and just so many fun florals and different picks. I loved this one. It's like a little bunny tail, and I love that they came in a sort of auburn and also that white color. And I just love all of these, and for those pumpkins you could even just cut them off and use them as normal decor. Next up was just some more general fall decor. I've seen these houses all over the place, all over YouTube, and they're so fun with a copper roof and they light up as well, so those are fun. This little riser was really cute. It's perfect to prop up anything you want to give a little bit of height. And this dough bowl is gorgeous. And being only $40 at 40% off, like that is not bad at all for how big it is. And of course we have some trucks. I feel like it's very interesting that they bring those sort of holiday traditions into all year round sort of seasons. So I thought that was really, really fun, along with these jars. And now we're getting into the real deal, sort of bigger, medium pumpkins. So they had some that were ceramic. They also had a couple leather picks of pumpkins that were really, really pretty, but I loved all of their color options. They had glittery ones, they had more matte ones, they had some that were sort of a snakeskin sort of texture like this one. I thought the color of the gold was really, really pretty and it looked really aged and fun. And this green sort of floral pumpkin was so pretty. I almost brought it home with me, as well as this little orange pumpkin. And then these picks are so pretty. I love the sort of velvet detail, just a little bit different, and then a bunch of different garlands for any sort of occasion. And just in case you haven't seen any pumpkins you like so far, they have a whole wall of them. I love the pumpkin pie recipe and also this sort of woven, sort of jute, rattan, sort of all those different textures combined pumpkin. That was so, so pretty. And their pillow selection was pretty good as well. I really liked these neutral ones and they were a pretty good price, especially at 40% off. I didn't pick up any, but I was really, really tempted. They also had a few different front door mats. They had some to go underneath things, and they also had some statement ones. And now we're getting into the floral sections. We're starting in the middle where they sort of have those pretty arrangements, and they had a bunch of dried florals, wheat. They have all those beautiful rich auburn tones. They have white. They also have pumpkins, and just so many things that I love about fall, and they just all looked so, so pretty and autumnal. And now onto the main flower section. These sunflowers were gorgeous. Not my style, but they were so pretty for some reason. I was super drawn to them. And those little puffy little florals were so, so cute. I loved how they had a bunch of different colors as well. And they just had all these delicate little buds, and I just loved just looking through them because you see something different every single time. And lastly, we're getting into some dried florals. This is what I was looking for. These are kind of tucked off to one side of the store. But if you're looking for some real deal, beautiful, dainty, wispy florals, dried florals are definitely the way to go. Alright, so now that we are back from Hobby Lobby, I'm going to show you guys the things that I picked up. I didn't pick up a lot of things, but I want to share with you guys a few of the unique pieces that I found for super inexpensive, just to refresh my decor for this year. So while I was at Hobby Lobby, I wasn't specifically getting just fall decor. I was getting some other things, and I needed a pot for my new snake plant. So this is him. I actually got him when we were on vacation for like $7. If you're looking for a really pretty, unique plant that's super easy to keep alive, a snake plant is definitely a really good option. So I got, like I said, this guy for like $7. I was joking around that he needed a name, and I called him Steven once, and it just stuck. So His name is Steven, and he just is still in the same pot that you get when you buy plants and stuff. So going into Hobby Lobby, I knew that I needed a pot, so those were one of the other sections that I went to, and I ended up getting this. I love the look of this. This wasn't super on the cheap side. It was $11.99. I went, they only had like the 40% off of fall and stuff. They didn't have any discounts on like planters and plants and greenery and stuff. So if you're looking for a pot, I would try to look at their weekly ads online, and usually they have like 40% off of like planters, fake plants, stuff like that. So things like this that you can get for much cheaper, but I didn't think $11.99 was very bad at all. I told myself I didn't want to spend more than 15 bucks, but I love this. It's kind of like a pedestal. I love how it sort of sits up a little bit and it's sort of beige on the bottom. It's got this really nice stone texture on the top, but it's slick, so it's easy to clean. And of course, there's so many uses for this. I'm going to be using it for my plant, but you could also put some other like fake plants in here to make a cute little arrangement. You could use this in a bathroom to store things. And because it's so aged and beautiful looking, you could also stack up a pile of books, and you could put this on top just to give it a little bit of dimension. So yeah, I love this piece. And yes, it isn't fall decor, but I think it's neutral enough that you can use it all year round, especially in fall decor. So super excited to use this. And really quickly, some other things that I usually stock up on, or things that I tend to look out for different sales and things when I go to Hobby Lobby, is kind of their craft section. I paint all the time, so I got 2 of these canvases and I got 2 bigger ones as well. They're just a little bulky, so I won't bring them up here. But I got 2 11 by 14s for $4.99, and it looks like 2 16 by 20 for $6.99. So those were super cheap. If you love painting and stuff, when I went, those were on a major sale, and canvases can be super expensive. So if you're also looking to do any fall portraits or fall landscape paintings or anything like that, that's another good thing you could use those for. And then the other typical things I usually stock up on are paints. Americana is my favorite acrylic paint, so I got like a white one. I usually get a big one of these because I use white for everything. Green, I think I got like a purple and this like mustard yellow, so I always look out for those. And I also may be painting and redoing some things for next week's decorating video, so I got some of those to sort of prep for those projects. Now let's get to the actual fall specific items. Their pumpkin selection was fantastic. Everything was just so beautiful. I don't know, they just had so many unique ones. So I could not leave without a pumpkin, and I told myself I had to choose one pumpkin, so I decided to go with this one. This one is so pretty. I wanted to go for something that I obviously don't have and just something very unique, so I went with this little sort of rattan pumpkin. I love the texture of it. I love how neutral it is. It's fall, but it doesn't like scream fall. It's just very earthy, and it just makes such a beautiful statement. I think this is going to be really fun to style on any sort of shelf or anything for a little bit of a different shape, a little bit of a different texture, and it can also go with any sort of color scheme. So whether you're more of a traditionalist and you like those sort of burnt orange, really deep reds, or if you like more of a neutral tone, this really goes with anything, and I love how versatile it is. This was $19.99, and fall decor is 40% off right now, and I believe it's gonna switch to like 50% like mid to late October, but right now it's 40% off. So yeah, I love this find, and I think there's like styrofoam or something in the middle, and it just feels super sturdy. It's definitely not gonna break. And then I just love the little sort of knot at the top for the little stem. Up next, I was on the hunt for some dried florals. I think I have a bunch of fake florals and things for fall, but I wanted to get some dried florals because obviously they're more realistic looking because they're actual flowers. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Either way, I was on the hunt for these, and these I kind of had to look for. Like when I walk in, like fall was to my left, and these were over on like the right hand side of the store, like just kind of tucked behind a shelf. So if you're looking for dried florals like this, look around on the opposite side of the store where the fall stuff is, because you might find it. It's really weird how like all Hobby Lobbies are set up the same. it's kind of strange. But I saw these little guys. I'll get some close-up shots on these, but they're so cute. I love how neutral they are, but they have that sort of mustardy color in it. They're like these beautiful little buds. It has like little wheat in it and just so many different fun textures. I think this would be so stunning in just like a little vase in a shelf styling moment or on top of books, like I said earlier. I just think they're gonna be so pretty this year, and I just love how earthy, organic they are. They have those warmer, richer tones for fall, but it doesn't scream fall like bright orange or anything like that. So these are so cute, and of course the packaging is just on point, so that helped the decision as well. And then the second thing of dried florals that I got are these. I am in love with these. I'm obsessed with these. These are adorable. Again, just that really beautiful rich mustard color. I love how wispy they are. I love how realistic they look, and you actually get quite a bit for $9.99. And another thing about these, unlike the other ones, which by the way, these ones were $7.99, the like little tiny bouquet, these ones are quite long. So like if I hold them back here, like they're quite long. So if you have like a really big sort of statement vase, I think these would look beautiful by themselves or paired with some other dried florals or fake florals. I think they look so pretty. Or like if you wanted a similar look to the ones I just showed you, you could cut them down and put them in a little vase as well. They're so beautiful, and I honestly think they'd be really nice sort of tied in with a few summer florals. If you wanted to do sort of like a transitional season in between summer and fall, you could sort of sprinkle a few of these into your bouquets. I think they'd be so pretty and just be a nice little statement, and I just can't get enough of them. Alright, so that is it for the new things, but I do want to show you guys a few of my favorite pieces from the last couple years that I'm going to show you guys next week. The first one being these little pumpkins. I did not purchase these anywhere. Whoops, dropped one. I actually made these, and I have a bunch of bigger ones down on the floor as well, but I just pulled up a few of these. So that's another thing I'm going to be showing you guys next week, is how to make your own little fabric pumpkins. The wonderful thing about these is that they aren't breakable. They're super easy to make. Like, it's not even funny, especially these little tiny ones. And they're like bean bags. I think there's this one is either like popcorn kernels or rice or something like that, but they're just so easy to make. And Hobby Lobby had a lot that were very similar to this, so if you want a similar look, make sure you stay tuned for next week's video, because I'll show you how to make those. You can make them in so many different shapes, sizes, any different colors as well. So you'll be seeing a lot of these next week. Another thing I do want to mention is to check out your local dollar stores like Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, stuff like that, because we found these pumpkins there a year or two ago. I think it might have been 2 years, but they're like these burlap covered pumpkins, and they're just styrofoam in the middle. I love the color of them. I love how sturdy they are. They're very lightweight. Again, they don't break or anything like that, and you can find some pretty nice decor there, stuff that you could upcycle or just use as is, just like these. So make sure you check your dollar store as well, just to sort of mix some things into your decor. And I'm just really excited to decorate with these again. I just want them everywhere. They're adorable. And lastly, just going through my fall bins, this stuck out to me because I thought they were such a good deal, and I feel like a lot of you guys would really like them. They're super good quality. These are from Amazon. They're like these orange and white sort of buffalo checked pillow covers, and they're zipper, so they're super easy to put on. I'll try to link them down below, but I think they came in a few different colors. It's been a couple years since I purchased these, but if not, I'll try to link even more options in the description box. And the same with any other decor and stuff that I showed you guys in today's video. Check the description box, because I might be able to link some of it for you. But I love these. These are super high quality. They're easy to wash if you need to. In a perfect world, I would get these in like a neutral buffalo check or just like a different pattern in general, but me being super cheap and not wanting to spend a lot of money, we're going to reuse these this year. But I think they're going to be a really fun pop of color, especially since a lot of the other stuff that I have is neutral and earthy. So we're going to be using these next week, as well as some other pillow covers and stuff that I've made over the years, and I just like to mix and match. So that's going to be really fun. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys got some inspiration and had fun shopping around Hobby Lobby with me. Like I said, make sure you stay tuned for next week's video for even more cozy fall decorating inspiration. There's going to be a ton, and I am so excited to style a bunch of these pieces with you guys and to show you guys how to make a really cozy fall space. And like I said, if you're new, make sure that you subscribe down below. It really supports my channel. And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It really helps me to know what you guys like to see, and I could definitely do some more for you. I could even do some more shopping videos. I'm not sure I'm gonna get any more decor, but I'd love to shop around with you guys and show you guys some different items that some other stores have. But yeah, thank you so much for spending some time with me on my channel today. I'm so excited to start the fall videos on my channel. Yeah, that about wraps up today's video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful end to the summer, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.